Hi, and very welcome to Wellbeing Mission Control. I'm really glad you could join me. And I was wondering, when was the last time that you experienced absolute stillness? You know, a moment of complete calm and quiet where you weren't surrounded by noise and disturbance. It's quite surprising that it's so difficult in our world to find places where we can enjoy quiet. There's always some noise in the background. And if there isn't a disturbance from the environment, we put on headphones and listen to music or we're constantly distracted. And yet, there is an ancient tradition that if you really want to discover everything that you need to know about yourself, about your life, about the world around you, the answers are contained in the silence. It's a moment that takes practice, some say lifetimes, but it is possible for us humans to still the thoughts to the point where everything becomes quiet. This stillness, this wonderful point of absolute silence. Because when the mind is no longer distracting us with its constant reflections and analyses and projections, we discover a deeper aspect of ourselves. Now, why is this important? Because this is very close to the most natural state that we can ever experience as humans. In ancient times, it was described as perhaps the ultimate expression of human nature, where we stop projecting the mind, where the mind enters this state of complete and absolute calm and stillness. And yet, there is a profound awareness, not a projection from the mind, a state of being that is evidence of the natural self, the pure self, what we really are, where there is no longer a division between awareness we cease to project. We become pure consciousness. It's ironic because the great teachers of said that we perhaps spend eons, lifetime after lifetime, questing, searching for this state when it's with us all the time. It's not something for us to go and find. It's who we already are. So the secret is to learn how to practice mindfulness, a little meditation, a way of considering not just what you're thinking, what you're feeling, but also perhaps to ask the question, who is feeling this sense of you projecting a view of reality that's looking around you, what's a blank canvas of the universe? Who is this person that's projecting? It's quite an interesting question. We ponder it, the less we human people to project, then perhaps a deeper sense of self, the hidden yet absolutely authentic part of you, truly best represents so the purpose of those countless eons of reincarnation are resolved in a heartbeat. It's quite a quintessential existence, isn't it? We want to lie in the sunshine. We want to be fully present. We want to ask a simple question. Who is thinking these thoughts? Who is projecting all of these feelings? Because when we get to the source of all of that projection, the world as we know it slips away and reality presents itself as it always was. I'd like to know what you think about that. It's not a new idea. It has been around, practiced and suggested for thousands of years. We're human. The message is still the same as it always was. Let's enter the silence, fully aware, fully conscious, into the silence and find out what's waiting for us. I'd love to know what you think about it. It is quite an interesting subject to explore, but it's even more fascinating when you attempt to experience it. I've got a bit of a